back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. We are gonna do a little reading. I am feeling like tarot. I don't know. Yeah, let's do tarot. Hey, no drama. No drama. Hey. If you're new here, I'm not really a tarot reader, but I attempt. So if you want to leave, go ahead. Otherwise, stick around and let's do a shitty ass tarot reading. I'm just kidding. I have the book, so it's not like I'm making shit up. A lot of tarot readers do that. I'm not doing that. That's probably why I suck at it, because I don't just pull shit out of my ass. Oh, alright. We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about spilled shit. Feeling like you have lost opportunities, but when in fact there is one cup that is still upright and full and abundant. So, don't fret. Don't put yourself into a space of lack. See, you can see all four cups are being spilled, and then this one, not only is it full, it looks like it's the biggest. Her mascara is running, so she's sad. You may be sad. You may feel like you missed out on an opportunity, or something. I don't know. Wow. King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Knight of Cups. These two were together the last time. Should I take them? I'm going to put them back, and then if they come back out, we'll take them. Then we have the Eight of Swords, self-imposed bondage, and setting yourself free. Those two go together really well. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. Happier days, working hard, working alongside nature. Ooh, look at all these dried herbs. Look at all that medicinal healing up there. So not only abundant in money, but maybe abundant in your craft, in opportunities or partnerships. Not necessarily romantic, but it could be. But I'm thinking more of like collaborations, finding similar, like-minded, inspired people to do work with. And maybe that's a reason that you're feeling trapped. Maybe you're looking for that. Maybe you're seeking that. Nine of Pentacles followed by the Nine of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment on your own. So we are talking about collaborations, but perhaps, I mean, just because you collaborate with someone doesn't mean you're not achieving something on your own. You know, it doesn't mean like you have to like sign a lease with someone. If that's what you're doing in your business plan, that's fine. Nova! Nova! Daisy and Nova! Nova! I'm sorry. I need to go get that in a minute. Anyway, no, I didn't throw it at him. I threw it in the area so that they disassembled. Seven of Swords, which is moving forward with integrity. Swift, perhaps. Or not. Nova goes outside for like these big times. Like he goes on these like large ass field trips. So then when he comes home, he acts a little like he's wild. But in all reality, he's not. He's a little pussy ass bitch. I'm just kidding. I love Nova, but he is kind of a pussy ass bitch. He likes to start shit. Hey! Nova! Nova! What's your deal, bro? Totally ignoring me. Nova! What's your deal? Yeah, I'm talking to you, bitch. What's wrong? Why are you picking fights? Exactly. You don't have a good reason. Stop it. Rude. Anything else, or is this a 5-card reading? Don't look at me like that. You know you're in the wrong. Kids. They want to do whatever the fuck they want, and then they act like they didn't do anything. It's crazy. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Yay! Yay! Don't hold that eye contact with me. Leave your sisters alone. Cousins, whatever. I don't fucking know. Leave them alone. I met 2 new babies in the alley today. Anyway, one of them is a pirate. She's missing an eye. She needs a little baby eye patch. I should make that, but she won't let me get close to her. Okay. There's a big thing happening with the eyeballs in the alley. Anyway, the Hierophant and the 3 of Swords in reverse, which is great. Okay, so the Hierophant is like a studious, magical. Look at him, he's happy as fuck, or they are. This is giving very much Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. But this is also giving like elevated consciousness. So maybe you are doing your work. Maybe you are aligning with the things that we talk about. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse, which means you're healing from heartbreak. I mean, this card, the 3 of Swords, is the most painful card in the deck. This is extreme heartbreak. Most of the time it usually has to do with like cheating and shit like that. Betrayal. I'm not putting that, you know, it's not the only thing it can be. It can be betrayal of any kind, right? Friends being douchebags, whatever the fucking betrayal is. Family fucking throwing you under the bus and doing some stupid shit. All of the above as well, right? It could also be just an imbalance. It doesn't have to be so severe like that. It could just be speaking to like an imbalance in your energy. You know, conflict at work or something like that. But it causes strife. It causes stress. So with it coming out reverse right after this Enlightenment and the Wheel of Fortune, again, speaking to like we're starting the reading in this energy of like, oh my god, I don't have shit, right? Like lack. But you do. You have one, right? We let ourselves out of this in bondage, right? We finally see the reflection of ourselves that maybe we've presented to the world, or maybe we've stayed stuck in cycles for too long. Once we get over these things, it's on. Excuse me, I just had Taco Bell and I'm drinking beer. Not a good idea for my stomach, but here we are. Where's my beer? Where did my beer go? It was right here. Anyway, I must have put it in the kitchen. Okay. Next we have the Knight of Wands. Finally accepting our own path, our own vision, beating, dancing, whatever, to our own drum beat. I'm fucking that up. Dancing to the beat of our own drum. Okay? So like regardless of whatever hurt you, regardless of what made you feel lack, according to these cards right now, we've gotten over that. We're moving forward and the wheel is behind us. We're turning into our consciousness. Once you get to a space of consciousness, you understand why people do the things they do. So whatever betrayal this was, it hurts less when you can have some compassion and understanding. That doesn't mean you go back to them. It doesn't mean you let them do it again. But it's when you have grace, when you have the ability to offer grace to people who wronged you, you know, some people call it taking the high road or whatever. When you have that ability to offer grace, it's that grace lets you get this energy moving forward, moving up, and, you know, moving away from these people. I say it a lot. You take the high road so much when you're in a consciousness evolution or whatever, that eventually you're the only one on the road. And a lot of the times you're paving that yourself. And that's what this is talking about. It's talking about, regardless of how we felt in the past, regardless of how people have treated us, regardless of what self-imposed bondage we put ourselves in, we've gotten to this place of releasing that, of focusing on our money, focusing on our emotional health and stability, moving forward with a solid plan to ensure not only our evolution, not only our consciousness, but also our physical, with the Nine of Pentacles. That's very much, that's earth energy, that's physical abundance. Not necessarily money. Abundance can be your skills, your talents, right? We already kind of talked about that with the medicines and the collaborations and the right people coming across you. I have crazy stories today about the people that came across my path today. The first one is Awake, Bake, and Make, I think, the one where I made the signs. And then the second is the story time, which is the report back on the event. Both of those, I mean, I've had some crazy interactions with people today, and I've been in this very much isolated space for years. So I feel like with spring, with these retrogrades being over, with this Libra full moon and justice being served, people receiving their karma for the way that they've, you know, wronged others. That may include you, you know, if you're thinking about a person right now of like, oh yeah, I know they're getting their karma. Do your best not to like wish that on people, but like understand that that's how it is, right? But if you wish it on people, you're probably going to receive your own karma. So don't do that. And last, we have the Chariot. You're moving full force ahead. There's no fucking stopping. The only other fast card within this, within the tarot, is the Eight of Wands. The Chariot and the Eight of Wands are both very much fast, swift fucking movement. And allow yourself to get there. Both of these cards right here have these light and dark energies right here, with the horses and with this stuff coming out of her. Oh, maybe it's just movement behind her. But that's symbolic of our balance between light and dark, right? Between our masculine and our feminine, between our doing and our being. Which capitalism has done everything to like keep us going, right? With that Chariot, next we have the Fool, taking a leap of faith, in doing so, trusting and believing that you are going to be caught and supported by the universe, okay? And then we have the Six of Wands, which is very much spotlight, right? So within this column right here, you're going from this to consciousness evolution to this. Like, look at these energies. If this is your process, like, you're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with the pity parties. I'm done with the victim mentality. Every fucking day I have a decision to make. And this is what I want, so I'm going after it. You know? Fuck yeah. And these even have, like, similar colors. So that's sacral energy or sacral energy, which is your life force energy. And that is your sacral chakra, the one physically located, like, in your belly button, womb area. If you don't have a womb, your, I don't know, upper peen area, I don't fucking know, your lower tummy. Alright, let's get 3 more, and then we'll end it. Someone just drove in the alley. Ooh, 3 more. 1, 2. Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess. 1 more. one fucking more. Jesus. Give me one more. Please. Where is my beer? It's gotta be in the kitchen. Alright. Solid. Okay. Alright. So we left off after the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you are working on, whatever you've been working on, it is getting to be very fruitful. You are about to see the fruits of your labor. Okay? Fuck yeah. And this is like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever. It's not just money, but it's everything. Whatever you have been working on, whatever you've been focused on, whatever rituals or ceremony or habits or patterns or relationships, whatever, okay? You're about to see that blossom just in time for, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, alongside the actual plant blossoming, okay? Then we have the High Priestess, which is this a badass bitch who does magic, who knows. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are a masculine and feminine divine pair. So again, speaking to this consciousness. I've heard recently that the masculine energy, this is not anatomy, but that masculine energy works upwards from their root chakra all the way up, whereas the feminine receives things and has to work down. And that really resonates with me, and this is kind of what this visual is giving. That they're starting at the root, so the root chakra is like where you feel safe or fear. As you know, it's also very much sexualization or sexual energy. And people use sex, especially in our society, for a lot of different reasons beyond just love. Obviously, we know this. I'm an old-fashioned. I believe in love making because I'm a very spiritual person. I understand how fucking dope tantric sex is. Okay, but anyway, so whatever resonates with you, wherever you are within your chakras, we did do a whole series. I shouldn't say it like that. It was only 7 videos, but we did a series about exploring our chakras. There's a playlist about it. To just get you familiar with the energy points, the focus of them, and ways to work with your own energy within you, doing your best to balance yourself, right? So, as we see, she's receiving light codes, and there's light this way, and yeah, it's a divine fair. This is like, I would say the second most powerful couple within the tarot behind the Emperor and the Empress. Are these two. So you might be crossing paths with someone who's very spiritual. You might find your soul family. You might be, union is happening right now because it's important that we find each other and support each other in the uplifting of humanity and raising the vibration on this goddamn forsaken fucking planet. And last but not least, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So look at these little baby roots. Whatever you're working on, put your roots down because they are bound to produce fruit. But again, with Ace of Pentacles, 7 Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles, it is a progression. So maybe you're not quite here anymore, but you are here. And you're working on solidifying ideas or whatever for your life, right? And this is also very much giving. So this is the first card of the spread, and this is the last. Think about if you were to put this pentacle in this hole right here with all of this water spilling in it, right? That's when you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor, okay? So don't lose track. Don't let anything distract you. Stay on your own path. But this is beautiful. I guess I don't suck at tarot. I'm pretty good at it, actually. But I really like these visuals. That's why some tarot cards you can't tell what the fuck is going on. But these, I love the artist. Who did... Oh, Hay House. Chris Ann. I've got bones to pick with Hay House. But I'll let it slide for this deck. Because this deck is diverse. It's beautiful. It's colorful. and it tells stories really well. So whatever you're working on, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. There may be partnership, but again, I feel like that's more of like an alignment for soul than it is romance. Collaborations, and I think we talked about that a lot. So my advice to you is to not get in your own way and keep moving forward no matter what. And don't worry about what anyone says. Like, each of these cards are very solitary. None of these cards have someone else present in them. In animals, we have a lot of crows or ravens. We have a dove. We have horses. That's it. Plants. This is smack dab in the middle, and again, it's in reverse. So congratulations on getting over whatever hurt you so badly. And remember, we've all been hurt. That wasn't an original experience. We've all been hurt in different ways. We've all felt this. We've all felt like that at some point in our lives. So congratulations. Have a good one.